All right, people, so let's begin today's session. So what am I expecting at the given moment? I think the prices should be going lower, for most likely that low, some sort of a sell side attack. That's what I'm expecting. That's the old daily low. I don't think that's important right now. We'll see if it is. And that's where ES has taken this old daily low as well, right? So I'm expecting some kind of a jab at sell side. It could be this shallow as well. It could be. I don't expect it to be. I think it would be a very nice deep run, probably looking for that low, or maybe like some gap here, most likely this gap, or maybe even this gap. So that's a possibility, but my main draw is definitely lower right now, at least for the pre-session. Uh, why do I say that? I think my narrative that I think right now would be possible is Friday. It's Friday, right? So, and there's no news or nothing, and the market has given a higher time frame draw. It has completed it, right? It has completed its daily draw, which is right here. Okay, you can see it right on the daily. It's right there. See, that draw is complete. We are hitting that order block, right? So I think at this point there would be some kind of a bullish retracement. That those are levels I'm looking at. Oh, at the end of the day, I don't think it should be in the AM session. But if it is in the AM session, then the things will shift. Then we are coming back for this low again, most likely, or at least something lower. No, I think then we'll be coming back to the low actually. If we take that first, like we hit these areas first and then we show signs of reversal, then we are coming back to this low again. So that's what my approach is. But overall, right now, I think it should be bearish in the AM and then bullish in the PM. So that's the approach. That's what I see in the narrative right now. Right. So how bearish it would be, that is the only question. It could just be, like I said, a shallow run, or it could be deep enough to take that low out. It could be either, because I am not so confident that the bearishness has ended, because again my higher time frame draws tell me that we are going much lower. See that gap right there, that's what 22 something, that's 22,500 whole number. I'm just talking about the whole number. So that's 22,500 in general. Again, that's too far to say right now, but I think we'll be looking at lower sell sides like 23 250 or 23 itself, and even there, right, 22 820. So all those are in my view. Let's see how the market reacts after taking this low. That's very important. And the way it has broken it, I think it would be focused on moving lower eventually. So that's what the approach is. And let's take a look at 1 hour also. Again, see, we are hitting that order block right there and currently consolidating. I really think it should be a jab at the low itself, but then 15-minute tells me that it's a little not mandatory. It could do that, but it's not mandatory. It might just take this low and move higher. So that's a possibility there. As of pre-session, we are already in this 920 macro. I would call that as a setup if it is presented for a sell side. But let's just see. I'll just wait. I need a sure short thing that we are going down if we are. And right now I don't have anything as such, which tells me that we are definitely going down. I still need to see the market come on board with my idea, that the one that I'm assuming is going to happen. Right, see that 2-minute gap right there? It's not that interesting actually. 3-minute one is much more interesting in my opinion, but let me see what is 1 minute hold. I think 3-minute gap is interesting actually. I'll stick with that only right now. Then we'll see how it comes in consonance with the other time frames and other gaps. Sorry, that's 3-minute gap. Excuse me. Right. So now once we break that low, that would be okay. We have already broken it, right? Yeah, we have already broken it. So that's a good sign. We already have a structure shift after taking buy side. Now the only point is, do we have a gap and do we really want to go lower? Is the draw on point? Now see, if you look at that 2 minute gap, that's we are on the higher end of it in terms of the 3 minute gap. So that is something to be noted. I honestly do believe it's going lower. Most likely this gap is also there. If you look at 1 minute, it's a clean jab at sell side, right? Right there. That was a pretty strong move at 7:30, volatile. So yeah, I think we should be tapping back some of this area at least, if not all the way down there. Now the question is, what are we selling off right now or not? Like in 9:20 or 9:30, are we selling off? I don't know. I'm being very clear, I don't know. It most likely should sell off, but at this point, I need to see something, like I said, that aligns with the idea. And yeah, I did not do anything in the PM session yesterday. The AM session was live itself, right? We took that idea long on the 50k eval apex. So that was there, and we are almost heading towards 9:30 open. I think things could change. It could just again, that's why I'm holding two ideas right now. It's not that I'm holding two directions per se. I'm holding two narratives. Whichever one the market presents in a much more cleaner and better manner, that's the one I'm going to pursue. So at this point, let's see how 9:30 behaves. If this candle drops lower, I think then it would want to go there and there. But if it doesn't, then I think we might be looking at 9:30 open, tapping that, and maybe, just maybe, not, I don't think that would be tapped, but maybe it would tap that as well, right? So let's see. Another 5 minutes to go almost. See the rejection right there. That's not nice if that's a market structure shift, correct? The pre-session has majorly consolidated. 8:30 has not done anything. It's like just there. Prior to 8:30, we have this low and this low, and at far end this low. And prior to 8:30, the highs that we have is right there. That's the high. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with the NQ chart right now because I don't think we need to do anything on ES particularly. I'm watching ES on the other chart as well. So yeah, I'm just going to remove this now. I don't think we need to watch ES in particular right now. We closed here. We're almost opening approximately at this, like, I know it's a like 120 handle difference, but approximately we are opening almost at the same point. There's not much of a gap really. So that's okay. Okay. I think I'm going to stick to both. Let's see how they behave. Okay. I think if this is like this only, if the candle closes something like this, I think most likely the 930 open would drop lower. Not like this, like the one I said, like rejecting, like a kind of a shooting star but bullish. And that has not been the case so far. Let's see what 930 open really does. As of 5 minutes, just to check, there's a gap open, there's a structure shift. Okay, all right. I'm watching that. There you go. That is weird. Ninja Trader is being slightly slower. Trading views went higher. I mean, how the fuck is that happened, right? Are we facing some sort of a lag or something? Yep, I think so. The 1 minute candle is yet to close. Okay, what the fuck is happening now? All right. Okay, I think I'm going to have to restart Ninja Trader. Something is off there. Give me a moment. My screens will be off. Just a second. Okay. So these things happen. Something or the other would happen, and that's okay. That's how life is, right? I have to be comfortable with that fact. In general, we all have to be comfortable with those facts, right? In just a moment. All right, so it is loading still. Takes some time to open. Not aware what the issue is. I can see a okay. I can see a move brewing, but finally, all right. God damn it! What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I don't fucking know what the fuck is wrong, but it's acting with a 1 minute delay at least in the minimum. See, it is going lower now on that candle when that candle is already complete on TradingView. See that? We have the next candle already moving up and this guy is still falling down. And what the fuck is going on? See, that's now that is the what 9:35 candle. What is the time? I don't understand what's wrong. It's showing this to be the 9:30 candle. It's a minute behind on the chart itself. All right, have I done something? Oh boy. Data series. Still the same. No changes there. Okay. We are in kind of a trouble, I guess. See that it's moving lower. It's on this candle still, right there, the 9:35 candle. Showing this to be 9:36, but it's not. It's 9:35 candle itself. And how the fuck is it moving 1 minute behind? You want me to use it as a? It's okay. I don't like. I would not be doing that, obviously. Even if I would have been seeing this alone, I would not be doing that. That's a fact. I like to trade. Like to stick to my edge, my system. It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in kind of, cheating my way through. Anyway, most of these things get caught eventually. Now, the point is, I want to see what's wrong. Am I the only person who is experiencing this, or are there others who are experiencing the same? Just give me a moment. I'm checking out. So I made some edits. Just give me a moment. I'm just working towards it. Where are we on the chart? Yeah, I think that is sync now. Let's see if it closes at the right time. Yep. So we are in sync. What the fuck? Why do these things happen? Anyway, so now that has already happened. Now we are back in sync with the actual thing and the actual timing of the market. So, all right, that's cool. All right, so that's done. And all right, so as you can see, we are off a choppy start, pretty choppy start actually. And the way it is doing it, I think it would want to hit lower again unless it holds through this gap, which can be expected, but I don't think so. I think it should be pushing lower to this low at least. See that gap there? That's interesting. I did not see it earlier. I'll check it out in 2 minutes and 1 minute as well. It's a little bit yellow right now. I'm just observing that gap, if market can reach into it or not. What else do we have here? Yeah, the 2 minute gap is much better actually. So sticking with that now, that's a 2 minute gap. In fact, I think this is where the market is drawing. This is where it want to come. At least if we sustain that and if we show something bullish, I think then we are going higher to that high and eventually not that high. That is too far. For today also, and in general sense also, I think the bias is pretty much bearish. It will take maybe Monday or maybe next week to get there. Might be. There's a lot of time in between that, so cannot really say it. So we had a minor news at 9:45, right? Now the question is, am I interested in selling? Not in this kind of market until unless if I see a draw which is like here or maybe there, then I would have shorted, but this like too small a range for me to short is what I think. But again, let's see what the market presents, right? I can still go for it because maybe it's actually just going lower, which is the approach. I think it should be wanting to go lower, but I'm not very sure if it will be able to go through all that and go straight for the low, right? So that's there. And I think any retracement, if this gap remains open, any retracement into it is a short. That's how I see it right now. How many handles would that be approximately? That's 162. Oh god, that's 60 handles. Fuck. That's a big stop. If it actually comes back. Nah, I'm not shorting that. It's okay. I'll leave that be if that is the case. Because honestly, I don't like the delivery overall for the sell side. So I think if it doesn't break this, I will be interested in a long. Otherwise, I think I'll have to just leave it be. But 2 minutes look interesting. I mean, 2 minutes looks really interesting. And this is where we have a problem. Would I sell that? God damn it, it's slow again. The fuck to do? It's again slow. See, the market has already rejected lower, but it's still holding higher. God damn it. That's all right. I think I'll have to. I don't know what I have to do now again. I think I'll have to reset the whole thing or something. Give me, I don't know, give me another few moments, man. Can't really help it. It's lagging like anything. Fuck. That's irritating as fuck, but it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. I'm looking what else can be done. What is the exact issue? There's a kind of a lag, that is all that I can see right now. It's a choppy market overall. I'm just stating that it's a choppy market. I'm not touching it yet. I'm looking at what I can do. If nothing, then nothing. If something, then something. I don't know. Let's see. Well, it's really not nice. Anyway, like I know I can say anyway the market is choppy, it's okay, but that's not right because I'm not able to be with the market right now, unfortunately. I am trying my level best to get this shit done at the earliest possible point, but well, just doesn't seem to be on my side today. I already see an SMT for a sell side jab, in my opinion. Let's see if we can actually get it. But again, not until this is done, right? The ninja rate is still not connected. I'm just looking into it. Meanwhile, you also enjoy the charts. Can't say anything about that, right? Let's see if it connects and if it really does something or not. Again, at this present moment, it is synced. I don't know if it will continue that way or not, because it's losing that time to time. Okay, now I just want to go ahead and check what the other time frames look like, and they are fucking choppy. Absolutely choppy, and I'm just not in the mood to entertain anything here. I need to see something very clear, and I don't see anything clear right now. All right. That's 10. That's the Michigan consumer sentiment. So that's a breakdown. Which I appreciate overall. Let's see if we can show something strong enough to continue lower. Just a very choppy market. I really don't like it, I would say. I saw that sell, but I'm not interested. It's like just not moving accordingly. There you have the low. We have the gap hit. Excuse me there. Okay, so I've been pushed a little out of sync, honestly speaking. And that doesn't mean I cannot come back to sync, but right now, I'm just being honest, I'm a little out of sync thanks to the issue that we just faced. And that's not a nice thing to happen. Not in the sense of the issue. And I don't care about the issue, honestly speaking. I care about how I function, and I functioned in a manner I should not have functioned. But it's okay. I mean, I'm not judging that, or I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but like the platform is new and now it glitches. Now that's a problem, right? And again, the same thing. Again, it's a very choppy market, as you can very clearly see. I don't know, is it my Wi-Fi that's running slow? Looks unlikely because the stream is going on fine. Trading view is working fine. But all right. I've made a couple more changes to the settings. I think we should be working fine now. I actually do see some speed coming up, so uh, that's nice. I think we are moving fine now on Ninja Trader. All right, so that's decent. All right, let's see. Now, what do I want to see? The way it has chopped and has not fallen lower but still coming lower, I would suggest that should be an opportunity to look for longs from this very gap. That is my current idea. Let's see if we actually get what we want. Pushing higher into this. Let's just open the RTH also, and actually let's just get rid of ES for a moment. Okay. Right, so we have already taken the RTH lows, right there. So that's a good sign. We have rejected as well once, but I would like to see the sell side taken again. Now, why do I say that? Because our dear friend ES has not taken any sell side, right? So I want to see that being taken. Let's see what ES RTH looks like. Not RTH, bro. Right. So ES is still in the gap itself. It has not really closed it. Any rejection from here is okay, but I don't think I'll be able to trade that, honestly speaking. I'll need to see something much more cleaner to trade that. And I would prefer sell side without a doubt. That's very clear in my mind. Okay. There you go. NQ has the sell side and ES also has the sell side. Okay. So now I'm cool with it. Overall, if we continue higher, I'm looking for longs, and I would appreciate the setups that come my way now. Yep. And see, NQ has taken that sell side as well, right? Very small, minor one, but it has been taken. So that's nice. But then now what do we need to see? We need to see rejection. And clearly we are not getting it. The 5-minute order block has been hit in close slightly below the gap, but we have tapped that gap as well, the big one. Let's see if we are actually willing to go higher or we are still going lower. If you look at 5 minutes, I would say you are going higher for those stops, right? That stop there. I think that's where we are heading right now. 24,402. The only thing is, do we get a clean setup or not? And yeah, I came to like I went through the rules again, and I realized that there are no consistency rules in the evaluation. So I guess I can move along freely. So that's not an issue. I never thought consistency was an issue overall because, well, we are doing consistent trading, right? That's the whole point. So as I see it, that's just my point of view. The way I see it, well, this is decent. This is very good. The rules that have been set by prop firms, even though it's in their business model, but why is it in their business model? Because most traders fail to do that. But a consistent trader would definitely automatically be in those rules and limits. A consistent trader with a consistent edge, with a clearly defined edge, right? Now an SMT here would be very much welcome. Let's see if we actually get an SMT. I'm watching if we can. That's ES has taken the low now. Let's see if NQ can stay above. Nope. All right. So I think now, now I think we are moving lower. We would be moving till there and there. That's how I see it right now. And well, I know that could be a shot right there as soon as that order block is hit in 2 minutes. Okay. What about three? What about one? Okay, okay. I would say that's a short. Most likely it is, but it's just too choppy to really say it's a short. All right, we are experiencing fucking bullshit markets. Absolutely. And this lag never seems to end, right? I don't know why this lagging is happening and why is it not quitting, even though I've already closed everything I could close. Excuse me. Now I'm seeing this gap. I think that's where it should reject higher, and clearly it has not yet. All right, that small gap, I don't care about that. I'm liking the fact that we are rejecting from there. That's a good, decent rejection. But I don't have a. I had a clear setup. That was my setup. I thought it was, and it. I just. I'm just not able to function with all these things happening with the lag from time to time in Ninja Trader for God knows why. I don't know. I tried solving it out, but it just doesn't seem to work that well. Well, replacing one here, let's see if we can actually do something about it. The stop is below the mean threshold. In fact, I think it should be much lower. That's a fucking huge stop. Nope. Almost 100 handles on the stop. I mean, I'm not comfortable with that for sure. Okay, okay, okay. I think I'll stay until I'll see something very clear and obvious. I'm not seeing it and I don't want to chase it, which I am chasing right now because I'm agitated about the fact that the software is lagging. That's really agitating me. And I don't want to function like that. It's okay. I'll leave it be. Still be fine with it. Let me restart Ninja Trader. We'll see if something can be done. When I look at ES, I think it is going lower for the sell side. That's where I think it is going, but it's just too choppy. And if we watch NQ, I'm pretty much the same scenario. I think it wants to go lower, but I'm not very clear in the delivery because again the market itself is not delivering very well. I think that would be end of today's session. I mean, whatever may be the reason, it's okay. This is going lower. That is the approach. It should be heading towards this level, and then we'll see if it wants to go higher from there or not. It's Friday, so we could have TGIF because this week has been predominantly bearish, right? From there till there, we are at the low end of it. And if we attack that again, I think we would be moving higher. That would be a good sign. So that would be it for today. Yeah, thank you. See you on Monday.